Hello everyone. Another NJSLA question about operation on polynomials is this. So you can pause the video and you can try to solve it first by yourself. Then later you can come back, unpause the video and see the answer. So 2x minus 1 in parentheses multiply x squared minus 2 minus x multiply x squared minus x minus 2 in parentheses can be written in this format. So when we look at in this format, we have cubic expression here, quadratic expression here, linear expression here, and the constant. So ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. So when I look at my original expression, I don't see any x cubed. But definitely I see some multiplication here. Most probably after multiplication, as we did in previous questions, we have some x cubed, x squared terms will come out eventually. Okay, so 2x minus 1 and x minus 2. Let's do distribution here. Okay, 2x over x squared and 2x over negative 2, negative 1 over x squared and negative 1 over negative 2. This is our first distribution. Second one is negative x. We can take it completely. Negative x distributed over x squared, negative x over x, and negative x over negative 2. Okay, let me write it. 2x times 2x times x squared, which is 2x cubed. 2x times negative 2, which is negative 4x. And then negative 1 times x squared is negative x squared. And then negative 1 times negative 2, as you see, it is plus 2. We are done with the first distribution. Second distribution is negative x. You can do it in two ways. Either negative you can consider later or just together, no problem. Negative x times x squared, which is negative x cubed. Negative x times negative x, which is positive x squared, and negative x times negative 2 if you multiply, which is positive 2x. So we got rid of parentheses and we did already a distributive property we apply. So we have some x cubed terms here, we have x squared terms, x terms, and constants. So I need to make them single expression, like x cubed. I should not have x cubed at several places or x squared at several places. I need to combine them. Okay, so as we see here, 2x cubed and the negative x cubed we have, like terms, x terms, we have negative 4x and 2x. Do we have, yeah, we have x squared terms, which is negative x squared and the positive x squared, and we have a constant number here at the end, we will write there. So 2x cubed and negative x cubed definitely as 2 minus 2x cubed. Let me write aside 2x cubed negative x cubed as if like 2 minus 1 because it is 2 pieces of x cubed. This is 1 piece of x cubed as 2 minus 1, which is 1. 1 piece of x cubed is remaining. Either you can write it as x cubed or 1 x cubed you can write it. So as I told you, there is one invisible here in front of x cubed, which we don't mention it. So when it comes to x squared terms, one of them is negative, one of them is positive. Negative x squared and the positive x squared, as you know, as if like minus 1 and plus 1 addition, which is 0. So they cancel out actually each other. But here there is x squared is there present. So the question is what I should write it. So it is better to write it 0 x squared, not to skip just like the value of b, because we need to just choose correct answers, right answers in this drop down menu. Okay, so 0 x squared I can write it, or if you don't write it here anything, just you need to choose 0 for the value of b. Then later on we have x value, negative 4 and positive 2. Negative 4x and the positive 2x as if negative 4 and positive 2 you're adding. So since negative 2, absolute value of negative 2, I don't want to confuse your mind, but negative 4 and plus 2 definitely you know you are high school students, so it is negative 2x. Then positive 2 is there alone. So when we match 101 here, ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx and plus d, in the question we ask, it is asked here, what are values a, b, c, and d? Let me write with a different color. So a is matching with 1x cubed, so a will be 1. B x square matching with 0 x square, because if b value is not 0, definitely some x square value will present there, but we don't have any x square there. So because of that, we put 0 in place of b. C is, we don't put, because it is plus C and negative 2, so we should take it with its sign together. C we cannot take as 2. If I take 2, then it will be 2x, but here negative 2x. Because of that, C you need to take as negative 2. And D is as positive 2. But don't write it as positive 2. Maybe answer may not be just accepted. But most probably it's okay, because plus 2 is considered as positive 2. 2 is just as considered positive 2. No problem. If you write 2, it will be okay. But here, don't miss to write negative 2 answer. That's all for this question. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope these videos are beneficial to you and you are revising what you studied in your school before the examination. Thanks so much. See you in the next video.